Have you ever felt like no matter what you eat, how often you exercise, or how many pills you take, your blood sugar just refuses to behave? You're not alone. And honestly, it's not your fault. Millions of diabetics wake up every day doing everything they're told, cutting carbs, skipping sugar, taking medications. Yet their numbers stay high. The frustration, the fear of complications, the constant second guessing, it's exhausting, both mentally and physically. But what if the missing link isn't more medication, but something as simple as a few essential vitamins your body is silently begging for? Vitamins that can support insulin sensitivity, lower inflammation, and help stabilize your blood sugar naturally without side effects. In this video, we'll walk you through the top 5 most powerful vitamins every diabetic should take, what they do, how they work, and the best way to add them to your daily routine. These are not fads. They're backed by science and trusted by experts who understand what your body truly needs. If you've been feeling stuck, confused, or overwhelmed, this channel was created for you. Our mission is to make diabetes easier to manage with clear, honest advice that actually helps. No gimmicks, no hype, just real solutions. So let's begin with the first essential vitamin that could completely shift the way your body handles blood sugar. Starting today. Vitamin, magnesium, the hidden ally most diabetics are missing. Let's ease into this journey by starting with a mineral that's often overlooked, yet incredibly powerful: magnesium. Most people don't realize it, but magnesium isn't just a basic nutrient. It's one of the most critical tools your body needs if you're living with diabetes. Why is that? Because magnesium plays a direct role in how your body manages blood sugar and insulin. In fact, over 300 enzymatic processes rely on this single mineral, including the very ones responsible for glucose control. And here's the catch: diabetics are far more likely to be deficient in magnesium without even knowing it. When your magnesium levels are low, it doesn't just affect your energy. It worsens insulin resistance, raises inflammation, messes with your blood pressure, and even contributes to nerve damage. It's like trying to fight diabetes with one hand tied behind your back. According to a study in Diabetes Care, people with higher magnesium intake had significantly better insulin sensitivity, which means their bodies could respond to insulin more efficiently, keeping blood sugar levels in check. Another study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that magnesium also reduces inflammation, one of the silent killers in diabetes that quietly damages your heart, nerves, kidneys, and even eyes. And if you've ever battled with high blood pressure, another common companion to diabetes, magnesium has been shown to gently relax blood vessels and improve circulation, helping ease that burden on your heart. So how can you get more of this powerful mineral? Magnesium is naturally found in foods like spinach, pumpkin seeds, almonds, black beans, and even dark chocolate. But here's the reality. Even if you eat these foods regularly, getting enough magnesium from food alone is tough, especially for diabetics, whose bodies often don't absorb or retain magnesium efficiently. That's where supplementation becomes a smart choice. But not all magnesium supplements are created equal. For better absorption and less stomach upset, look for magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate. These forms are more bioavailable and gentler on the gut. A general recommended dose is between 200 to 400 ml per day, but it's always best to check with your doctor or pharmacist before starting. Now here's what I want you to understand. This isn't about adding another pill to your life. It's about giving your body a real fighting chance. When magnesium is restored, people often report more stable energy, better blood sugar numbers, fewer cravings, and improved sleep. Small step, massive impact. And remember, this is just the beginning. Because the next vitamin we'll talk about plays a different but equally powerful role in protecting your blood vessels, nerves, and heart from diabetic damage. Let's move on to vitamin number 2. One you might already have in your cabinet, but never realized how crucial it is. Vitamin D, the sunshine nutrient with hidden power. Let's take a gentle step forward and talk about something that sounds simple, but is deeply powerful. Vitamin D. You might know it as the sunshine vitamin, but for people with diabetes, it's far more than just something you get from a few minutes outdoors. Here's why. Vitamin D plays a direct role in how your body manages insulin, the hormone that controls your blood sugar. When you're low in vitamin D, which, by the way, most diabetics are, it becomes harder for your body to use insulin properly. This is called insulin resistance, and it's one of the biggest hurdles in managing type 2 diabetes. What's worse, a lack of vitamin D also harms the beta cells in your pancreas, the very cells responsible for making insulin. And that's not all. Low vitamin D is linked to increased inflammation, which silently worsens complications like nerve pain, kidney problems, and heart disease, the very things diabetics fight so hard to avoid. But there's hope. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that supplementing with vitamin D improves insulin sensitivity, meaning your body starts responding to insulin more efficiently. Another study from Diabetes, Obesity, and Metabolism found that vitamin D helps protect and support beta cell function, allowing your pancreas to continue producing insulin more effectively. This means better blood sugar control and fewer blood sugar spikes. But the benefits go even deeper. Vitamin D is also a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. That's key for anyone living with diabetes, because chronic inflammation is one of the main drivers behind long-term complications. By reducing inflammation, vitamin D helps protect your nerves, heart, kidneys, and even your eyesight. And if that's not enough, vitamin D also strengthens your bones. Diabetics are at greater risk for bone loss and fractures, so keeping your bones strong is just another layer of protection. Now, while vitamin D can be made naturally through sun exposure, let's be honest, most people simply don't get enough. Whether it's due to living in colder climates, having darker skin, working indoors, or even using sunscreen, vitamin D deficiency is extremely common. That's why experts recommend supplementing with vitamin D3, the most effective form. A daily dose between 1,000 to 4,000 IU is generally considered safe and effective. But of course, you should always get your levels tested and talk to your doctor first. Most experts agree that maintaining a blood level of 30 to 50 m/ml is the sweet spot for most people. Vitamin D isn't just a supplement, it's a shield. It quietly supports your pancreas, improves insulin sensitivity, lowers inflammation, strengthens your bones, and helps guard against the silent complications that often come with diabetes. This small nutrient can offer massive support. And guess what? The next vitamin on our list works hand in hand with both magnesium and vitamin D to protect your heart and nerves, two of the most vulnerable areas in diabetes. Let's move on to vitamin 3, a nutrient that's both powerful and often forgotten. Vitamin 3, chromium, the unsung hero behind blood sugar control. Now let's shift gears a little and talk about a mineral that most people overlook, but your body certainly doesn't. It's called chromium. You won't hear about it as often as vitamin D or magnesium, but for someone living with diabetes, chromium is like the hidden key to unlocking better insulin function. So why is chromium so important? Here's the short version. Chromium helps insulin do its job. Insulin's job is to move glucose, sugar, from your bloodstream into your cells, where it can be used for energy. But when your body is low on chromium, this process becomes sluggish. It's like insulin is trying to unlock the door, but it's missing the key. As a result, sugar stays in the bloodstream and your blood sugar rises. This is where chromium steps in. It works alongside insulin, helping it transport glucose more effectively. And when that happens, your cells get the fuel they need and your blood sugar levels start to come down naturally. This isn't just theory. It's been backed by science. A study published in Diabetes, Technology, and Therapeutics showed that chromium supplementation significantly improved insulin sensitivity and lowered fasting blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes. Another research article in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacy and Therapeutics found that chromium picolinate, the most absorbable form, was effective in reducing A1C levels, which is a key indicator of long-term blood sugar control. But there's more. Chromium also helps lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, which are often high in diabetics and contribute to heart disease, the #1 complication linked to diabetes. So in a way, chromium supports not only blood sugar, but also your heart and arteries, adding an extra layer of protection. Now let's be real. While chromium exists in foods like broccoli, whole grains, and lean meats, it's nearly impossible to get therapeutic amounts from diet alone, especially if you're already dealing with a deficiency. That's why most experts recommend supplementing with 200 to 1,000 milligrams of chromium picolinate per day. This form is gentle on the stomach, well absorbed, and generally safe for long-term use. Still, it's smart to talk to your doctor, especially if you're on medications like insulin or metformin. Chromium might enhance their effects, which could mean adjustments are needed. But the good news is, it's one of the safest and most well-tolerated supplements available to diabetics. Here's the deeper truth. When people start getting enough chromium, many experience more stable energy, fewer cravings, and smoother blood sugar patterns. It's one of those small steps that creates a ripple effect across your whole health. And guess what? We're just getting to the good part. Because the next vitamin isn't just about blood sugar, it's about protecting your nerves, fighting fatigue, and keeping your brain sharp. Let's dive into vitamin 4, a nutrient your body might be quietly begging for. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future health content that really matters. And don't forget to check the description below. I've listed some trusted health products that I personally stand by. These are carefully selected to support your blood sugar and overall wellness. Vitamin 4, omega-3 fatty acids, shield, and inflammation fighter. Now let's gently shift to something that sounds familiar but is often misunderstood: healthy fat. And not just any fat. We're talking about omega-3 fatty acids, the powerhouse nutrients your diabetic body may be quietly starving for. Here's why omega-3s are so important. Chronic inflammation is at the center of diabetes and its most dangerous complications. It worsens insulin resistance, damages blood vessels, and accelerates the risk of heart disease, kidney problems, nerve damage, and even vision loss. If blood sugar is the visible fire, then inflammation is the fuel, keeping it burning. This is where omega-3s step in as natural inflammation fighters. They work like internal firefighters, especially the EPA and DHA forms found in fatty fish and marine oils. These compounds soothe inflammation, calm the blood vessels, and improve how insulin functions inside your cells. They don't replace insulin, but they make your body more receptive to it. Let's get specific. A study in diabetes care showed that omega-3 supplementation significantly lowers triglyceride levels, which is a major win because high triglycerides clog arteries and trigger heart attacks, something diabetics are 2 to 4 times more likely to suffer from. On top of that, omega-3s help stabilize heart rhythms, prevent blood clots, and may even improve insulin sensitivity, though results can vary depending on the individual. This means that omega-3s don't just help manage diabetes, they protect you from its most life-threatening consequences. And it's not just about numbers on a lab report. When inflammation goes down, people often notice less joint pain, clearer thinking, calmer digestion, and better energy throughout the day. So how do you get enough? The gold standard is fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Aim for 2 servings per week. But let's be real. Not everyone loves fish or eats it regularly. That's where supplements come in. Fish oil or algae-based omega-3 supplements can offer a reliable source, providing between 1,000 to 3,000 EPA and DHA per day. Plant-based foods like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts offer ALA, another type of omega-3, but the body doesn't convert it very efficiently into the forms we need most. Omega-3s are generally safe, but if you're on blood thinners, it's wise to check with your doctor. Very high doses can slightly increase bleeding risk, though this is rare with normal supplement use. So here's the bottom line. Omega-3s are not just about heart health. They're about total protection. They lower inflammation, help control fat levels in the blood, support brain and nerve function, and may even make insulin more effective. In the world of diabetes, that's nothing short of essential. And as powerful as omega-3s are, they're still only part of the picture. Because the final vitamin on our list does something truly special. It helps your body turn food into steady energy and shields your nerves from diabetes damage. Let's finish strong with vitamin 5, vitamin E. Vitamin E, the unsung defender against diabetic damage. Among most anti-diabetic drugs, let's bring this journey to a close with a vitamin that rarely gets the spotlight but deserves it just as much as any other. Vitamin E. It's not flashy, it's not trendy, but if you're living with diabetes, this powerful antioxidant could be one of your most reliable allies in protecting your body from silent, creeping damage. Here's what you need to know. High blood sugar doesn't just sit in your bloodstream. It triggers oxidative stress. This stress creates harmful molecules called free radicals that act like rust, eating away at your cells and organs over time. The result? Chronic inflammation, weakened blood vessels, and faster progression of diabetic complications, especially nerve damage, heart disease, and kidney failure. Vitamin E fights back. It neutralizes these free radicals, acting as a natural bodyguard for your cells. It reduces oxidative stress, lowers inflammation, and helps repair the lining of your blood vessels, also known as endothelial function. That's a big deal because damaged blood vessels are at the core of most diabetes complications. A study in diabetes research and clinical practice found that vitamin E significantly lowered levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a major marker of inflammation, in people with diabetes. That's more than just numbers. Lower inflammation means less pain, more energy, and fewer long-term complications. There's also evidence that vitamin E may improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body respond better to insulin and supporting better blood sugar control over time. While it's not a replacement for medication or lifestyle changes, it can absolutely be a powerful reinforcement in your diabetes plan. Vitamin E is found naturally in foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, avocados, and olive oil. But here's the issue. Most people, especially those with diabetes, don't get enough through diet alone, and they may need higher amounts to fight off the oxidative stress that diabetes brings. That's why experts often recommend supplementing with natural vitamin E, specifically the D-alpha-tocopherol form, which your body absorbs better than synthetic alternatives. A dose between 200 to 400 IU per day is generally considered effective. But keep this in mind. Too much vitamin E can thin your blood, so if you're on medications like warfarin or aspirin, talk to your doctor before starting. Here's the emotional truth. Vitamin E might not make you feel different overnight, but quietly, in the background, it's protecting your nerves, shielding your heart, calming your inflammation, and helping your body heal. It's one of those silent guardians that never asks for credit, but delivers real, lasting impact. Now that you've discovered all 5 essential vitamins, it's time to connect the dots and turn this knowledge into a daily habit that can truly transform your health. Let's wrap things up with a quick recap and a message of hope for your journey ahead. You've just uncovered 5 powerful allies in your journey with diabetes: magnesium, vitamin D, chromium, omega-3s, and vitamin E. These aren't magic pills, but they are meaningful tools, each one working quietly to support your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and protect your heart, nerves, and kidneys. I know living with diabetes can feel like a daily battle, but when you nourish your body with the right vitamins, ones it truly needs, you're no longer just managing symptoms. You're creating a foundation for healing, for stability, for strength. These simple additions to your routine can become quiet victories, moments where your energy returns, your sleep improves, and your numbers finally start to make sense. Remember, small steps lead to big changes. Talk with your doctor, listen to your body, and take what you've learned today as a sign. It's never too late to feel better. If this video brought you clarity or hope, consider subscribing to the channel. That's all we want. To walk this path with you and help make each day a little easier. And if you're curious about what foods to pair with these vitamins for even better blood sugar control, don't miss the next video linked in the description. Take care of yourself. You're worth it. And we'll see you in the next guide. Have you ever wondered if just one simple recipe could completely change your life? What if I told you that a mix of only 3 natural ingredients could lower your blood sugar, clean out your arteries, and even protect your heart without a single pill? If you're someone living with diabetes, tired all the time, worried about heart disease, or fearing your next blood test, you're not alone. The daily struggle is exhausting. Medications keep piling up. The energy to enjoy life fades, and silently the risk of stroke or heart attack grows. But here's the truth. What if the answer isn't another prescription, but something already in your kitchen, a natural blend, affordable, accessible, and backed by science, that's already helping thousands regain control of their health? In today's video, I'll show you the foods that don't just feed your body, they heal it. You'll discover how these ingredients fight inflammation, lower blood sugar, and melt away plaque from your arteries. And at the end, I'll reveal the one natural recipe combining them all, so simple yet so powerful that it could be a turning point in your health journey. This channel was created to give you clarity, hope, and real solutions. No hype, no gimmicks, just natural, science-based advice with one mission: to help you live healthier and longer without fear. So let's begin by understanding why this natural recipe works and what makes each ingredient a game changer for your blood sugar, your heart, and your life. Number 16. Garlic. Now that you understand the power of healing from the inside out, let's look at one of the most underestimated natural weapons in your kitchen: garlic. It might seem like just a common seasoning, but garlic has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and today, science is finally catching up. The secret lies in a compound called allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed. Allicin isn't just for flavor, it's a natural medicine with incredible benefits. Garlic works directly on your blood vessels. It helps relax and open up the arteries, improving circulation and lowering blood pressure without medication. That takes pressure off your heart and reduces the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and hypertension. But garlic doesn't stop there. For people with diabetes, it offers a powerful benefit. It improves insulin sensitivity. This means your cells absorb sugar more efficiently, helping to prevent dangerous blood sugar spikes. When eaten regularly, garlic becomes a silent, reliable ally in stabilizing your metabolism. It also strengthens your immune system, something especially important for people with diabetes, who are often more prone to infections. With its antibacterial and antifungal properties, garlic helps defend your body naturally. Plus, it supports your liver, helping it remove toxins from your blood. That means cleaner circulation, reduced inflammation, and better overall function of your organs. And if you're concerned about cholesterol, garlic helps there too. Studies show it can lower LDL, the bad cholesterol, preventing fatty buildup in the arteries and keeping your blood flowing freely. All of this adds up to one simple truth: garlic isn't just a spice, it's a healing tool. It's affordable, it's easy to use, and it has lasting effects when used consistently. Just imagine, this small, humble clove could be protecting your heart, your blood sugar, your circulation, and your immune system all at once. Whether raw, sautéed, or in a warm lemon water infusion, garlic can easily become part of your daily routine. And if the taste is too strong, odorless capsules are available too. Either way, making garlic part of your life is one of the simplest steps you can take toward lasting health. And the best part? Garlic is one of the core ingredients in the one naturel recipe we're about to reveal, the one that brings together circulation, detox, and blood sugar balance into one powerful daily remedy. So now, let's take a look at the second ingredient, one that perfectly complements garlic and makes this recipe even more effective. Number 15. Lemon with peel. After exploring the power of garlic, let's now turn to another natural powerhouse, one that often sits forgotten in the corner of your fridge: lemon with peel. At first glance, it looks like just another sour fruit. But when you consume the entire lemon, yes, including the peel, you unlock a treasure chest of healing benefits. The peel, often thrown away, contains potent compounds like limonene, flavonoids, and soluble fiber that support your body's natural ability to detox and heal. Lemon with peel works on multiple levels. First, it acts as a blood and liver cleanser, helping flush out toxins, heavy metals, and inflammatory waste. This keeps your body lighter, your metabolism faster, and your mind clearer. It activates liver enzymes, supports digestion, and protects your cells from oxidative stress, something people with diabetes especially need to manage. But that's not all. Lemon peel is rich in pectin, a type of fiber that slows sugar absorption, helping prevent post-meal blood sugar spikes. For anyone managing diabetes, this means steadier energy, less hunger, and better weight control. It helps your body avoid those crashes and sugar roller coasters that lead to fatigue, brain fog, and long-term complications. Even more impressively, lemon with peel fights arterial plaque buildup. Its antioxidants support the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your arteries, keeping them flexible, clean, and less inflamed. That means a reduced risk of heart attacks, strokes, and blood pressure spikes. It's like a gentle scrub for your blood vessels. Natural, safe, and effective. And let's not forget its effect on immunity. The combination of vitamin C and powerful phytonutrients in the peel strengthens your defense system, helping your body fight infections and reduce chronic inflammation from the inside out. Including lemon with peel in your daily routine is simple. Just wash an organic lemon, blend it whole with water to make a tangy, healing lemonade. Or grate the peel over your salad, soup, or tea. Every slice, every zest is loaded with life-enhancing compounds your body will thank you for. Now picture this, a single fruit that supports your liver, blood sugar, arteries, immune system, and energy levels, all in one, and it fits right in the palm of your hand. No side effects. No prescriptions, just nature doing its job when we give it the chance. And the best part? Lemon with peel is the second star in the natural recipe we'll reveal today, perfectly complementing garlic to detox the body, regulate sugar, and protect your heart. Next, let's uncover the third and final ingredient, one that brings this healing trio to its full power. Number 14, strawberry. After two powerful ingredients, it's time to add a touch of sweetness. Naturally. Meet one of the most delicious yet underrated healing foods for your heart and blood sugar, the strawberry. At first glance, strawberries win us over with their vibrant color and fresh aroma. But behind their beauty lies a powerhouse of health benefits, especially for your arteries and blood sugar. The secret is a group of compounds called anthocyanins, which give strawberries their rich red hue. These natural antioxidants help reduce inflammation in your blood vessels and protect the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your arteries. That means less risk of plaque buildup, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. But that's just the beginning. These antioxidants also fight free radicals, slowing down cellular damage and supporting healthy aging. For your heart, this means stronger, more flexible arteries that can better handle daily stress and pressure. Eating strawberries regularly is like giving your vascular system a protective shield. Delicious and effective. Strawberries are also loaded with vitamin C, which strengthens your immune system, improves iron absorption, and helps your body produce collagen, the protein that keeps your blood vessels strong and elastic. When your arteries are healthy, your entire body performs better, from energy levels to brain function. And for those living with diabetes, strawberries are a smart, safe treat. With a low glycemic index, they help stabilize blood sugar levels. The fiber in strawberries slows down how fast your body absorbs carbs, reducing sugar spikes and crashes. That means more balanced energy and fewer sugar cravings. In fact, their gentle sweetness can satisfy your sweet tooth without triggering insulin resistance. Even better, studies show that strawberries can actually improve insulin sensitivity, helping your cells use glucose more efficiently. This effect is key to preventing complications of type 2 diabetes and improving long-term blood sugar control. Just a small serving a day, fresh or frozen, can make a noticeable difference in how your body manages energy. Let's not forget manganese, another key nutrient in strawberries. It helps regulate fat and carbohydrate metabolism, keeping your arteries clean and your brain sharp. In other words, this tiny fruit supports your whole body, not just your heart and pancreas. To enjoy these benefits, go for organic strawberries whenever possible. Since they're often exposed to pesticides, add them to smoothies, yogurt, salads, or enjoy them frozen for a refreshing snack. The closer to natural, the better the results. And the flavor is always a treat. And now that we've added the sweet strength of strawberries to our healing recipe, it's time to move to the final step, the ingredient that ties it all together for a full body transformation. Let's reveal the last piece of this powerful trio. Number 13, sweet potato. Let's continue this healing journey with a humble yet powerful root that many overlook, sweet potato. Soft, comforting, and naturally sweet, it's more than just a side dish. It's a healing food that brings balance to both your body and mind. Why is sweet potato so special? Unlike refined carbs that cause sugar spikes and crashes, sweet potatoes are low glycemic, meaning they release glucose slowly into your bloodstream. This provides steady energy, keeps hunger under control, and reduces the stress on your pancreas. For people living with diabetes or insulin resistance, this slow release is a game changer. It helps prevent highs and lows in blood sugar, offering a sense of stability throughout the day. Sweet potato doesn't just balance blood sugar, it also helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL. Its high fiber content binds to fats and toxins in the intestines, preventing their reabsorption. This natural cleanup process improves blood flow, reduces artery buildup, and helps maintain healthy blood pressure. Think of it as a gentle daily sweep for your circulatory system. But the benefits go even deeper. Sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that your body turns into vitamin A. This compound fights free radicals, protects your cells, and supports eye, skin, and immune health. In other words, it slows down the aging process from the inside out, naturally. One more standout nutrient is potassium, which relaxes blood vessels and keeps your blood pressure steady. It also supports your heart rhythm and prevents cramps. Every bite of sweet potato works to support your heart, protect your brain, and stabilize your metabolism. Beyond nutrition, sweet potatoes bring emotional calm. Balanced blood sugar means balanced moods. No more crashes that leave you irritable, foggy, or fatigued. Eating sweet potato feels like nourishment and comfort at the same time. And it's easy to enjoy. You can boil, bake, mash, or roast it, even turn it into healthy chips. Pair it with a lean protein like chicken or eggs, and you've got a meal that fuels your body without overwhelming your system. It's delicious, satisfying, and endlessly versatile. Even your gut benefits. Sweet potatoes feed good bacteria in your intestines, improving digestion and boosting immunity from within. Better digestion means better nutrient absorption, smoother elimination, and overall metabolic harmony. When you add sweet potato to your daily diet, you're not just feeding your stomach. You're supporting your heart, calming your sugar, and strengthening your whole body from the inside out. And now, with 3 powerful ingredients, garlic, lemon with peel, and sweet potato, we're ready to bring them together in one life-changing recipe. Let's reveal exactly how to prepare it and how to use it to transform your health. Number 12, broccoli. We've talked about roots and fruits, but now it's time to turn our attention to something green, humble, and surprisingly powerful: broccoli. Often overlooked on the dinner plate, broccoli is actually one of the most important vegetables for protecting your heart and stabilizing your blood sugar. What makes it so special? The answer lies in a compound called sulforaphane, a natural chemical with strong antioxidant and detox powers. It helps your body neutralize harmful toxins, reduce inflammation, and shield your cells from oxidative stress. This means cleaner arteries, better blood flow, and stronger protection against chronic disease. But the magic doesn't stop there. Broccoli is packed with both soluble and insoluble fibers, which slow down the absorption of glucose in your gut. That means fewer sugar spikes and crashes, more consistent energy, and fewer cravings. For people with diabetes or those trying to avoid it, broccoli is like a built-in blood sugar brake, gentle but incredibly effective. It also plays a key role in lowering bad cholesterol, LDL. The fibers in broccoli bind with bile acids in your intestines, preventing them from being reabsorbed. This forces your liver to use up excess cholesterol to make more bile, helping to reduce fat buildup in your arteries. And the result? Less plaque, lower blood pressure, and a heart that doesn't have to work as hard. Broccoli brings even more to the table with its rich store of vitamins and minerals that directly support heart health. Vitamin K helps prevent arterial calcification. Magnesium and calcium regulate muscle contractions, including your heartbeat. These nutrients work in harmony to keep your blood pressure steady and your circulation flowing smoothly. Each bite of broccoli is like sending a small thank you note to your heart. It's like releasing 777. And don't forget the liver, your body's detox command center. Broccoli stimulates liver function, helping eliminate toxins that would otherwise burden your metabolism and increase inflammation. A healthy liver means a cleaner, more efficient system, and that directly translates to lower cholesterol, better blood sugar control, and more resilience against disease. Even better, broccoli keeps you feeling full thanks to its high fiber and low calorie content. That helps you manage weight naturally, without deprivation. A healthy weight takes pressure off your heart, reduces inflammation, and supports long-term blood sugar control. It's a simple, satisfying food that gives more than it takes. To get the most out of broccoli, preparation matters. Steaming is best for preserving sulforaphane, while lightly sautéing also keeps its core nutrients intact. Avoid boiling too long or using too much water, as it can wash away the goodness. You can even eat it raw in salads or blend it into green juices for a detoxifying boost. So next time you see a bunch of broccoli, don't underestimate it. It's not just a side dish. It's a healing tool, a metabolic booster, and a cardiovascular protector in one. And now, with 4 ingredients in place, garlic, lemon with peel, sweet potato, and broccoli, we're nearly ready to bring this full healing recipe together. But first, let's explore one more ingredient that takes this natural remedy to the next level. Number 11, purple grape with peel. After all the healing greens and roots we've explored, let's take a sweeter turn, with something small, juicy, and deeply powerful: purple grapes with the peel. You may think of grapes as just a snack, but when eaten whole, with the skin on, they become a powerful medicine for your heart, brain, and blood vessels. The secret? A compound called resveratrol. This potent antioxidant targets the endothelial cells, the inner lining of your arteries, helping them stay flexible, healthy, and free from inflammation. That means smoother blood flow, less risk of blockages, and protection from heart attacks or strokes. But resveratrol does even more. It helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and, most importantly, prevents it from oxidizing, a key trigger for plaque buildup in the arteries. It also improves how platelets function, lowering the risk of dangerous blood clots. In short, eating purple grapes with the peel is one of the simplest ways to support your heart every day. And the benefits don't stop at the heart. Purple grapes also nourish the brain. Resveratrol improves brain circulation and protects nerve cells from early aging. People who consume grapes regularly have been shown to have sharper memory, better focus, and a lower risk of Alzheimer's and other cognitive issues. Taking care of your brain truly starts on your plate, and grapes are a delicious way to do it. But there's more. Grapes are packed with flavonoids, which are anti-inflammatory warriors that fight the silent damage caused by free radicals. This makes grapes a powerful food for reducing chronic inflammation, which is at the root of many modern diseases, from diabetes to arthritis to heart disease. Just a handful of grapes can go a long way toward calming your body from the inside out. For people with diabetes, purple grapes might seem off limits. But in moderation, they're actually a great choice. They have a low glycemic index when eaten with the peel and in proper portions. Their fiber slows down sugar absorption, helping maintain stable glucose levels. You get natural sweetness without the crash, a rare combination that satisfies the craving while still supporting blood sugar control. And let's not forget about vitamin C and vitamin K. These vitamins work together with resveratrol and flavonoids to strengthen immunity, protect blood vessels, support proper blood clotting, and keep your arteries from calcifying. It's like having a full-body defense system in one small fruit. To get the full benefit, always eat the grape with the peel. That's where most of the healing lives. Try them fresh, in fruit salads, blended into smoothies, or even frozen for a refreshing snack. Skip the industrial grape juices, which strip out the nutrients and load up on sugar. Nature-made grapes, perfect the way they are, whole, balanced, and healing. And now that we've added this vibrant fruit to our healing arsenal, it's time to move even closer to the recipe reveal. Let's uncover the next powerful ingredient that brings balance, strength, and sweetness to this natural remedy. Number 10. Chickpeas. As we continue uncovering nature's most powerful allies, let's talk about a food that's small in size but mighty in impact. Chickpeas. At first glance, they may look simple, just another legume. But chickpeas are a nutritional treasure, especially for people managing diabetes, heart health, or both. Why? Because chickpeas are loaded with plant-based protein, complex carbs, and fiber, a trio that provides sustained energy without spiking blood sugar. Unlike refined carbs, chickpeas release glucose slowly into your bloodstream, offering lasting fuel while keeping your pancreas at ease. One of their biggest strengths lies in appetite control. Thanks to their high soluble fiber content, chickpeas help you feel full longer, making it easier to avoid overeating. This is key not only for weight control, but also for maintaining stable blood sugar and lowering cholesterol. Less snacking, fewer sugar crashes, and less stress on your insulin system. Chickpeas make it possible. They're also natural cholesterol fighters. The fibers in chickpeas bind to fats in the intestines, especially LDL, the bad cholesterol, and prevent them from entering your bloodstream. This helps clean the arteries, improving circulation and reducing the risk of plaque buildup, heart attacks, and strokes. Every serving supports a cleaner, stronger cardiovascular system. But their power doesn't stop there. Chickpeas are packed with iron, magnesium, and potassium, minerals that nourish your blood, support oxygen transport, regulate blood pressure, and keep your heart rhythm steady. It's like feeding strength to your body at the cellular level, promoting long-term vitality and resilience. And here's something many overlook. Chickpeas are good for your mental health, too. They contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin, the feel-good hormone. Regularly eating chickpeas may help reduce anxiety, improve your mood, and support emotional balance. Because when your mind feels supported, your body responds in kind. Chickpeas also benefit your liver, the metabolic command center. Their fibers aid in detoxification and help regulate liver cholesterol levels. A well-functioning liver means better fat and glucose metabolism, which directly supports both heart health and diabetes prevention. Chickpeas, then, are not just food. They're a full-body support system. Best of all, they're incredibly versatile. From hearty stews and fresh salads to creamy hummus and even healthy desserts, chickpeas can be worked into nearly any dish. They're affordable, easy to prepare in batches, and perfect for busy lifestyles. With just a little planning, you can keep your meals both practical and powerfully nutritious. And now, with chickpeas added to our list of healing foods, we're one step closer to completing the perfect recipe for reversing blood sugar problems and protecting your heart. Let's keep going and discover the next ingredient that elevates this natural remedy even further. Number 9. Cooked tomato. Let's shift to something warm, comforting, and surprisingly powerful. Cooked tomato. You might already enjoy it in sauces or soups, but when you cook tomatoes, you unlock their full healing potential. Why does cooking matter? Because it boosts the availability of lycopene, the tomato's star antioxidant. Lycopene is a powerful defender against free radicals, especially the ones that oxidize bad cholesterol, LDL. When LDL gets oxidized, it sticks to artery walls and creates dangerous blockages. But lycopene helps prevent that oxidation, keeping your arteries clear and lowering your risk of heart attack and stroke. In other words, a simple homemade tomato sauce could be a silent guardian of your heart. Lycopene also fights chronic inflammation, which is the hidden root of many modern diseases, like diabetes, high blood pressure, and atherosclerosis. By calming this internal fire, cooked tomatoes help your arteries stay flexible and smoothed, allowing blood to flow freely and efficiently. But tomatoes don't stop at lycopene. They're also rich in potassium, a mineral essential for blood pressure regulation. Potassium helps your blood vessels relax, reducing the strain on your heart and improving circulation. Over time, this contributes to lower blood pressure and stronger cardiovascular performance, a small fruit making a big impact. Cooked tomatoes also help lower total cholesterol, especially when eaten regularly. They reduce fat accumulation in your bloodstream, which helps prevent the buildup of arterial plaque. That means healthier blood flow and less stress on your entire circulatory system. With each bite, you're supporting your arteries from the inside out. And there's more. Tomatoes contain vitamin C, which boosts immunity and further protects your cells from oxidative damage. Together, vitamin C and lycopene create a powerful shield against premature aging, inflammation, and degenerative diseases. You're not just protecting your heart, you're also supporting your brain, skin, and overall resilience. To get the most from tomatoes, pair them with a bit of olive oil. Healthy fats help your body absorb lycopene more efficiently. That's why dishes like tomato-based soups, pasta sauces, or sautéed vegetables with olive oil are not only delicious, but also deeply therapeutic. The combination is simple, accessible, and incredibly effective. What makes cooked tomatoes even more valuable is how easy and versatile they are. You can make a big batch of sauce, soup, or stew and use it throughout the week. No complicated prep, no fancy ingredients, just pure nutrition, flavor, and healing in one. And now that we've uncovered the heart protective power of cooked tomatoes, it's time to dive into another ingredient that brings warmth, circulation, and anti-diabetic magic to this natural recipe. Let's discover what it is. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future health content that really matters. And don't forget to check the description below. I've listed some trusted health products that I personally stand by. These are carefully selected to support your blood sugar and overall wellness. Number 8. Apple with peel. Let's now turn to a fruit so familiar that we often forget how powerful it truly is, the apple, especially when eaten with the peel. Why the peel? That's where most of the apple's healing magic hides. Apples are naturally rich in soluble fiber, particularly pectin. This fiber acts like a sponge inside your gut, absorbing excess sugars and fats before they reach your bloodstream. This helps stabilize blood sugar and lower bad cholesterol, LDL, creating a more balanced and efficient metabolism. It's a small habit with big impact, especially for those managing diabetes or preventing heart disease. But there's more. The peel of the apple is packed with quercetin, a powerful antioxidant and anti-salinity flavonoid. Quercetin helps relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce blood pressure naturally. That means better oxygen delivery, less pressure on the heart, and improved long-term vascular health, one bite at a time. Apples with peel are also champions when it comes to satiety. The combination of fiber and natural sugars provides slow digestion and prolonged fullness. That means fewer cravings, less snacking, and better weight control. Maintaining a healthy weight isn't just about looking good, it's one of the most important ways to reduce your risk of diabetes and cardiovascular disease. And let's not forget the gut connection. Apples have natural prebiotic effects, feeding the good bacteria in your intestines. A healthier gut microbiome improves digestion, enhances immune function, and plays a key role in blood sugar and cholesterol control. It's a whole-body benefit, starting in your digestive system. Even their anti-eliminating power deserves attention. Apples contain vitamin C and polyphenols that fight the silent inflammation behind conditions like hypertension, insulin resistance, and atherosclerosis. By reducing this inflammation, apples help your body stay resilient and prevent problems before they start. For maximum benefit, choose organic apples since the peel can carry pesticide residue. Wash them thoroughly, ideally with a baking soda and water solution. Keep a few apples on hand and you've got a portable, tasty, and healing snack that lasts days without refrigeration. It's functional food made simple. And science backs it up. Regular consumption of apples with peel is associated with lower rates of death from heart disease. That's thanks to the perfect blend of fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins packed into every crisp bite. So, next time you hold an apple, don't peel it. Embrace it. Your heart, your blood sugar, and your metabolism will thank you. Now, let's move on to the next ingredient. One that brings warmth, circulation, and another layer of healing to this life-changing natural recipe. Number 7. Walnuts. Let's talk about one of the smallest foods on our list with some of the biggest health benefits. Walnuts. They may look simple, but walnuts are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, the kind of fat your heart loves. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in the arteries, lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL. This combination works like a natural cleanser for your blood vessels, removing plaque, reducing blockages, and giving your heart a strong line of defense. With every bite, you're reinforcing your cardiovascular system. But walnuts go far beyond just healthy fats. They're also packed with antioxidants like vitamin E and polyphenols, which protect your cells from oxidative stress, the kind that accelerates artery damage and aging. When blood vessels stay flexible and protected, circulation improves, blood pressure stabilizes, and your heart doesn't have to fight so hard. That's real, lasting heart support, wrapped in a tiny shell. For people with diabetes, walnuts offer even more value. Chronic inflammation is one of the root causes of insulin resistance, and the anti-inflammatory compounds in walnuts help restore balance. This means better insulin sensitivity, smoother blood sugar control, and fewer harmful spikes. Just a handful a day can help stabilize your metabolism and keep things running smoothly. Walnuts also promote satiety, thanks to their fiber and healthy fats. They digest slowly, keeping you full longer and reducing the urge for sugary snacks. That means fewer glucose crashes, less stress on your pancreas, and better appetite regulation overall. It's a natural way to fight cravings and build healthier habits without feeling deprived. Nutritionally, walnuts are also rich in magnesium and arginine, two key players in heart health. Magnesium helps regulate blood pressure and keeps your heartbeat steady, while arginine boosts nitric oxide, a molecule that widens blood vessels and enhances blood flow. More oxygen, better circulation, and less strain on your heart. Walnuts support it all. And the best part? They're easy to add to any meal. Sprinkle them on salads, blend into smoothies, mix into yogurt, or enjoy them raw as a quick snack. Just 4 to 6 walnuts a day are enough to reap their rewards. And despite their calorie content, research shows that moderate walnut eaters tend to have smaller waistlines and lower risk of metabolic syndrome. It's a small daily habit with massive impact. So if you're looking for a food that fuels your heart, balances your sugar, and satisfies your appetite, walnuts are a simple, satisfying solution. Next, let's explore another ingredient that supports digestion, detox, and blood pressure, all while adding a delicious twist to this healing recipe. Number 6. Raw carrot. Now let's shine a light on a vegetable that's often taken for granted: raw carrot. It's crunchy, it's colorful, and it's far more powerful than it looks. Why raw? Because eating carrots in their natural state helps preserve their full nutritional profile, especially their fibers and antioxidants. Raw carrots are rich in soluble and insoluble fiber, which help regulate your digestion, stabilize blood sugar levels, and slow down the absorption of sugars and fats. This is exactly what people with diabetes or prediabetes need: a gentle, natural way to avoid insulin spikes and improve metabolic control. One of the biggest stars in carrots is beta-carotene, the orange pigment that your body turns into vitamin A. This antioxidant helps protect your cells from oxidative damage, supports vision and skin health, and has powerful anti-inflammatory effects. It helps reduce inflammation in the arteries, slows down arterial aging, and supports heart health from the inside out. But carrots also do something else. They help you feel full without adding many calories. That makes them a perfect snack between meals. When you feel satisfied, you're less likely to reach for sugary or processed foods, meaning fewer blood sugar crashes and better weight control. It's a small but mighty habit that strengthens your long-term success. Raw carrots also help reduce LDL cholesterol, or bad cholesterol. Their fiber binds to bile acids in the intestine, helping your body excrete them and use more cholesterol to make new bile. This process lowers cholesterol levels naturally and protects your arteries from harmful plaque buildup. It's a slow, quiet process, but one that builds lasting protection over time. And there's more. Carrots contain compounds called polyacetylenes, which have anti-inflammatory and even anti-cancer properties. These compounds help your immune system work better, keep your blood clean, and support balanced blood sugar regulation. A less inflamed body simply performs better, and raw carrots help bring that inner harmony. The best part? Raw carrots are extremely easy to include in your routine. Eat them as sticks with hummus, grate them into salads, or toss them into fresh juices. Their crunchiness stimulates chewing, which improves digestion and helps with satiety. And because they're so versatile and low in calories, they're perfect for those managing both weight and glucose. Carrots also offer a boost of vitamin K, potassium, and even a little calcium, nutrients that support blood pressure regulation, bone health, and heart function. Even though it's a lightweight veggie, raw carrot provides structural support to your body without taxing your system. So next time you're looking for a fast, easy, and blood sugar-friendly snack, reach for a raw carrot. It's nature's way of giving you power, balance, and healing, all in a single bite. Coming up, we'll dive into the next ingredient, a tiny fruit with a big role in protecting your arteries and calming blood sugar. Number 5. Blueberry. Let's now turn to one of nature's tiniest, most powerful medicines, blueberries, also known as bilberries. They may be small, but they pack a massive punch when it comes to healing and protection. Why are blueberries so special? Their deep blue color comes from anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that protect blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. These compounds go straight to the heart, literally by strengthening the endothelium, the inner lining of your arteries. When your arteries are flexible and healthy, your blood pressure stays steady and your risk of plaque buildup drops dramatically. Blueberries act like repairmen for your circulation, restoring balance quietly but powerfully. They also help lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, two major risk factors for heart disease. By improving how your body processes fats, blueberries help prevent the dangerous accumulation of cholesterol in your arteries, making them a true ally against cardiovascular issues. But the benefits don't stop with the heart. Blueberries are also a blood sugar stabilizer. Studies show they improve insulin sensitivity, allowing glucose to enter your cells more efficiently. That means less sugar circulating in your bloodstream, fewer spikes, and better long-term control. An essential tool for both preventing and managing type 2 diabetes. And here's something remarkable: blueberries nourish your brain. Their antioxidants can cross the blood-brain barrier, reducing inflammation in brain cells and helping protect against cognitive decline. People who eat blueberries regularly experience better memory, sharper focus, and longer-lasting mental clarity. It's like feeding your brain exactly what it needs to stay young and sharp. Even digestion gets a boost. Blueberries provide soluble fiber, which helps improve gut health, increase fullness, and reduce the urge to snack unnecessarily. That supports healthy weight control and a more efficient metabolism. A happy gut means better nutrient absorption, stronger immunity, and fewer blood sugar roller coasters. The best part? Blueberries are incredibly easy to include in your diet. Whether you eat them fresh, frozen, in smoothies, mixed into yogurt, or sprinkled over cereal, they're quick, versatile, and delicious. Even small servings deliver noticeable benefits, and once you make them a regular part of your routine, the long-term impact can be life-changing. So if you're looking for one simple addition to your diet that supports your heart, blood sugar, brain, and gut all at once, blueberries are the answer. They're sweet, powerful, and healing with every bite. Let's now explore another unexpected ingredient, one that brings warmth, digestion support, and circulatory strength to this healing recipe. Number 4. Pineapple. Let's take a bite of sunshine. Pineapple. Beyond its tropical sweetness and juicy texture, pineapple is a surprisingly powerful food for your heart, blood flow, digestion, and blood sugar. What makes pineapple so special is bromelain, a natural enzyme with anti-inflammatory and digestive powers. Bromelain helps your body break down proteins more efficiently, easing digestion and reducing bloating. But its benefits don't stop at the stomach. This enzyme also improves circulation by reducing the formation of blood clots and even dissolving small, silent clogs in blood vessels. For your heart and brain, that means better protection against strokes, heart attacks, and poor circulation. Over time, bromelain promotes lighter, smoother blood flow, easing the heart's workload and improving oxygen delivery throughout the body. It's like having a natural support system inside you, helping your blood move effortlessly and your heart stay strong with less strain. Pineapple is also packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that supports immunity and protects your arteries from free radical damage. Vitamin C helps preserve the endothelium, the inner layer of your blood vessels, keeping them flexible, elastic, and healthy. The result is more stable blood pressure and a heart that beats with ease. One of pineapple's most noticeable benefits? It reduces swelling. Thanks to its natural diuretic properties, pineapple helps flush out excess sodium and water, relieving pressure in your vessels and reducing puffiness and edema. That feeling of heaviness you carry? A slice of pineapple might help lighten it, from the inside out. And for those managing diabetes, pineapple can still be a smart option when consumed in moderation. Its fiber helps slow sugar absorption, and when paired with protein or healthy fats, its glycemic impact drops significantly. This means you can enjoy its natural sweetness without sending your blood sugar on a roller coaster. A few thoughtful food combinations can make all the difference. Pineapple also boosts your digestive system in other ways. It stimulates digestive enzymes and bile production, which helps your body break down fats and absorb nutrients more efficiently. Better digestion leads to better cholesterol balance and a lower risk of arterial plaque. That's why eating well starts with digesting well, and pineapple supports both. Plus, it's incredibly versatile. Eat it fresh, blend it in smoothies, grill it with savory dishes, or pair it with mint, ginger, or cinnamon to enhance its healing effect. Just skip the added sugar. Its natural flavor is more than enough, refreshing, vibrant, and convenient. Pineapple fits perfectly into a functional, heart-healthy lifestyle. So, the next time you enjoy a slice of pineapple, remember, it's doing much more than pleasing your taste buds. It's protecting your heart, easing your digestion, and bringing your whole system into balance. Now, let's move on to the next ingredient, a humble grain that quietly supports your metabolism, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels with every bite. Number 3, lentil. As we continue building the ultimate healing recipe, let's take a closer look at a small grain with mighty powers. Lentils. They may not grab attention like flashy superfoods, but don't let their simplicity fool you. Lentils are loaded with fiber, plant-based protein, iron, and potassium, a powerful combination for both metabolic and cardiovascular health. Their fibers help slow down digestion, forming a gel-like substance in the gut that delays sugar absorption and prevents blood sugar spikes. For anyone living with type 2 diabetes, this is a game-changing food. It offers steady, slow-release energy, helping you feel full, balanced, and in control. But lentils do more than just stabilize sugar. Their fiber content also prolongs satiety, helping you eat less throughout the day. That means fewer cravings, better appetite control, and support for weight management, a key factor in reducing heart disease and insulin resistance. Each spoonful is a small step toward better balance. Lentils are also one of the best plant-based sources of iron, a mineral that boosts oxygen flow and strengthens your blood. Stronger blood helps your heart pump more efficiently, improving circulation and reducing fatigue. It's nourishment at a deep cellular level, helping you feel energized without stressing your system. Another standout benefit: potassium. Lentils are rich in this heart-loving mineral, which helps counteract sodium, relax blood vessels, and lower blood pressure. When your vessels are open and your pressure is balanced, your heart doesn't have to overwork. It's prevention made simple, right from your plate. And unlike many animal proteins, lentils provide clean protein without saturated fat. This supports muscle health, metabolism, and overall strength without contributing to cholesterol buildup. When you combine fiber, minerals, and lean protein in one food, you get a complete, functional meal that fits into any lifestyle. What's more, lentils fight silent inflammation, the kind that quietly damages blood vessels and worsens insulin resistance. Their antioxidant compounds work behind the scenes to restore internal balance, making you more resilient over time. It's the kind of food that asks little but gives a lot. Lentils are also incredibly versatile. Use them in soups, stews, salads, veggie patties, or even dips. Their soft texture and mild flavor make them perfect for creative seasoning. They store well, cook quickly, and blend beautifully into almost any recipe. Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring, and lentils prove it. So if you're looking for a gentle, natural, and nutrient-dense way to support your blood sugar, protect your heart, and energize your body, lentils are your go-to choice. Next, let's explore a nutty superfood that delivers omega-3s, satiety, and deep cardiovascular protection. One crunchy handful at a time. Number 2, cinnamon and clove tea. As we near the top of our list, it's time to introduce one of the most soothing yet powerful healing drinks you can make at home: cinnamon and clove tea. This fragrant, warming infusion is far more than just a cozy beverage. It's a natural remedy that supports your heart, blood sugar, digestion, and stress response all at once. What makes this tea so effective? First, cinnamon is well known for its ability to improve insulin sensitivity, helping your cells absorb glucose more efficiently. This means lower blood sugar levels without medication. Just a few sips can encourage more balance throughout your day. Cinnamon also has mild thermogenic properties, gently increasing body temperature and metabolic rate, which helps burn fat and support weight control. Then comes clove, a small spice with big benefits. It contains compounds with anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and digestive powers. When paired with cinnamon, it amplifies circulation, fights vascular inflammation, and supports smoother blood flow. The two together form a potent duo that helps unclog arteries, reduce blood pressure, and protect your heart. 1 cup at a time. But it doesn't stop there. This tea also works behind the scenes to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and triglycerides, helping keep your arteries clean and free of plaque. This means your heart doesn't have to work as hard and your risk of heart attack or stroke drops naturally. It's a simple ritual with deep, life-protecting effects. No preservatives, no side effects, just pure plant power. And while it works wonders for your metabolism and heart, cinnamon and clove tea also calms your gut. Clove helps relieve gas, bloating, and cramps after meals. It relaxes the digestive tract, improving nutrient absorption and detoxification. Better digestion supports liver and kidney function too. Your entire system feels the benefit of this gentle tea. What's more, the aroma of cinnamon and clove does something incredible. It calms the nervous system. Just breathing it in begins to relax your body and ease your mind. This helps reduce stress hormones like cortisol, which play a major role in blood sugar spikes and heart strain. In this way, The tea doesn't just nourish the body, it soothes the soul. You can make it easily at home. Boil a stick of cinnamon and a few whole cloves in water for 10 minutes. Drink it warm, ideally after meals or before bed. You'll feel comforted, but you'll also be actively healing from the inside out. And now we've reached the final and most powerful ingredient of all, an ancient seed that has transformed lives with its ability to stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and protect the heart. Let's discover what it is. Number 1. Powerful recipe: lemon juice, turmeric, and olive oil. And finally, we arrive at the most powerful part of this natural formula. A simple morning drink that brings together 3 ancient healing ingredients: lemon juice, turmeric, and olive oil. Taken on an empty stomach, this combination works like a wake-up call for your body remedy, detoxifying, energizing, and stabilizing your blood sugar in one go. Why this trio? Because each one has proven benefits, and when used together, they become even stronger. Lemon is a natural liver cleanser. It activates digestive enzymes and helps flush out toxins, while its vitamin C content boosts immunity and gently alkalizes the body. Starting your day with lemon helps regulate your pH and supports metabolism before your first bite of food. Then there's turmeric, a golden spice with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Turmeric goes straight to the tissues, reducing chronic inflammation, fighting oxidative stress, and even supporting liver and pancreas function. It's particularly helpful for controlling blood sugar and improving insulin sensitivity, which is vital for those living with or at risk of diabetes. And to complete the trio, extra virgin olive oil, rich in monounsaturated fats and phenolic compounds that nourish your heart, reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, increase good cholesterol, HDL, and clean your arteries. This healthy fat also helps absorb the active compounds in turmeric and lemon, ensuring your body gets the full effect. Together, these 3 ingredients form a natural elixir, one that cleans your blood, improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and balances your blood sugar from the very first sip. The best part? You only need a small glass in the morning on an empty stomach to feel its impact. Many people report feeling lighter, more energized, and having better digestion within just a few days. For those with diabetes, this combination is especially valuable. Lemon helps prevent glucose spikes. Turmeric supports insulin response. Olive oil reduces cell inflammation and improves how your cells talk to insulin. This multi-angle approach helps the body regulate blood sugar naturally and efficiently. And it's not just about sugar. This mix is also a powerful protector for your heart, lowering cholesterol, improving blood flow, and reducing the risks of cardiovascular disease. As we age, our need for daily protection grows, and this simple habit can be one of your best defenses. It's easy to make. Just mix the juice of half a lemon, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. Stir well, drink slowly, and allow your body to absorb its healing touch. It takes less than a minute, but the benefits can last a lifetime. And now that you've discovered all 17 healing ingredients, it's time to bring everything together with a final message that will help you take action and protect your health from the inside out. You've now discovered a powerful blend of natural ingredients that can support your blood sugar, clean your arteries, and protect your heart, without complicated treatments or expensive products. These foods and habits may seem small, but over time they make a big difference. Healing doesn't have to be overwhelming. It begins with one choice, one change, one step at a time. If you're living with diabetes or worried about heart problems, please remember, you're not alone, and it's never too late to take back control of your health. Nature has given us real tools. Now, it's up to us to use them wisely and consistently. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you never miss out on simple, life-changing health advice. And if you're ready for the next step, check out the video we've linked about the one vitamin that helps reduce leg swelling and improve blood flow. It could be the next breakthrough your body's been waiting for. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay hopeful, and take good care of your health. Did you know there's a single leaf, yes, just one, that can do what most medications can't? It helps lower blood sugar, cut bad cholesterol, and boost your circulation, all at once. Sounds impossible, right? If you're living with diabetes, you know the daily battle. Checking your sugar, worrying about heart disease, numbness in your feet, or those sleepless nights wondering if complications are around the corner. You've tried pills, diets, maybe even insulin, and yet nothing seems to truly work long term. But what if I told you that nature quietly holds a powerful solution? A humble green leaf, used for centuries in traditional medicine, is now catching the attention of modern researchers. And no, this isn't hype, studies are backing it. People are experiencing real change. In this video, we'll break down exactly what this leaf is, how it works inside your body, and why it's turning heads in the medical world. You'll learn how it stabilizes blood sugar, melts bad cholesterol, and supports smooth blood flow without relying on expensive drugs or synthetic supplements. This channel is built for people like you, who are tired of quick fixes and want real, natural solutions backed by science and told with compassion. If you're ready to reclaim your health without the confusion, you're in the right place. So let's uncover this powerful leaf, what it is, how to use it, and why it might just be the missing piece in your diabetes journey. Number 8. Cucumber with skin. Let's slow down for a moment and talk about something surprisingly powerful. Cucumber with the skin on. It's so common you probably have it in your fridge right now. But few people realize that this simple vegetable can work quietly behind the scenes to support your blood sugar, cholesterol, and even circulation. Why is that? What makes cucumber with skin so effective? The secret lies in its rich combination of water, fiber, potassium, and a little-known compound called silica. This mix offers more than just hydration. It directly supports the blood vessels and the systems most affected by diabetes. Here's how it works. The potassium in cucumbers helps regulate fluid balance in the body. That might sound minor, but it's huge for your heart and blood pressure. Stable fluid balance keeps your blood vessels relaxed, improving circulation and reducing strain on the heart. It means more oxygen to your brain, more energy throughout your day, and even better memory and mood. If you've been feeling tired, foggy, or low lately, this could be one piece of the puzzle. Now let's talk silica. This trace mineral is often overlooked, but it's essential for keeping your arteries strong and flexible. Weak, inflamed blood vessels are a dangerous consequence of poorly managed diabetes. Silica supports your veins, joints, and bones, strengthening not just your inside health, but also showing up on the outside. Better skin elasticity, stronger nails, even shinier hair. But it doesn't stop there. Cucumbers are about 95% water, which makes them one of the best foods to support kidney function. For diabetics especially, this matters. Good hydration helps the kidneys flush toxins that otherwise linger in your blood, contributing to silent inflammation, the hidden force behind so many complications like neuropathy, vision loss, and poor wound healing. What's even more remarkable is cucumbers' gentle impact on blood sugar. Their mild hypoglycemic effect helps slow down sugar absorption, especially when you eat them with other fiber or protein-rich foods. That means fewer spikes and crashes. More stability, more control. Here's one tip. Always eat cucumbers with the skin on. That's where most of the fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients are concentrated. Make sure they're organic or thoroughly washed to avoid pesticides. You can slice them into salads, blend them into green juices, or simply enjoy them as a crunchy snack throughout the day. And it's not just about nutrients, it's about consistency. Building this kind of simple habit into your daily routine can become a quiet, powerful act of healing. Think of it as your body's natural defense, a daily ally that works in harmony with you, not against you. Now that you understand the power of cucumber, wait until you see what this one miracle leaf can do. It's even more potent, backed by tradition, confirmed by modern science, and trusted by those who've turned their health around without relying entirely on medication. Number 7. Purple cabbage. Let's take a closer look at something that might already be sitting quietly in your fridge. Purple cabbage. At first glance, it might seem like just a colorful twist in your salad bowl, but underneath its vibrant hue lies a natural powerhouse, one that quietly supports blood sugar, cholesterol levels, and circulation all at once. So what's the secret? The bold color of purple cabbage comes from a compound called anthocyanins. These natural pigments don't just make the vegetable pretty. They're also potent antioxidants that fight inflammation at the cellular level. Why is that important for diabetics? Because inflammation is one of the root causes behind complications like nerve damage, poor blood flow, and even insulin resistance. By eating more purple cabbage, you're not just getting nutrients, you're giving your body a chance to calm that silent fire from within. But that's just the beginning. One of the greatest gifts of anthocyanins is how they protect your blood vessels. They help maintain the elasticity and strength of your arteries and veins, allowing for better circulation and oxygen flow. If you've ever felt tired legs, numb toes, or cold hands, it could be due to poor blood flow. Purple cabbage helps reduce that, lowering your risk of dangerous conditions like thrombosis and hypertension. For someone with diabetes, every small improvement in blood flow means a better chance to avoid serious complications. And let's not forget about cholesterol, a huge concern for those managing type 2 diabetes. Purple cabbage is high in dietary fiber, which binds to bad cholesterol, LDL, in your digestive system and escorts it out of the body through stool. This reduces the cholesterol buildup in your arteries, helping prevent atherosclerosis, the silent artery hardening linked to heart attacks and strokes. But there's one more role this cabbage plays, and it's a big one. It supports liver health, which is often overlooked in diabetes management. Your liver is responsible for regulating glucose storage and insulin production. When the liver is overworked or inflamed, blood sugar becomes harder to control. The antioxidants and phytonutrients in purple cabbage help detoxify the liver, improve insulin sensitivity, and make your metabolism more stable. The best part? You don't have to do anything fancy to enjoy these benefits. Eat purple cabbage raw in salads to preserve its antioxidant power. Lightly sauté it with garlic and olive oil for a warming side dish. Or try it fermented as sauerkraut to support your gut health and digestion. However you choose to eat it, you're giving your body a natural line of defense every single day. You might be thinking, this is amazing, but is there something even stronger? Actually, yes. There's a specific leaf, one that's been used for centuries in traditional medicine, that might just be the most powerful natural remedy for diabetes yet. Let's dive into this mysterious leaf next and uncover how it could radically shift the way you manage your health. Number 6. Raw red onion. Let's shift our focus to something you might have avoided because of its strong smell. Raw red onion. It might sting your eyes and linger on your breath, but what it does inside your body is nothing short of remarkable, especially if you're battling diabetes, cholesterol problems, or circulation issues. Why is raw red onion so powerful? The magic lies in a compound called quercetin, a flavonoid with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Quercetin works on several fronts. It helps lower blood sugar, balance cholesterol, and protect blood vessels from damage caused by oxidative stress. That's huge for people with diabetes because your arteries are under constant pressure from high glucose and inflammation. By adding red onion to your meals, you're helping your body fight back naturally. Let's break it down. First, quercetin helps lower blood glucose levels by improving insulin sensitivity and slowing down sugar absorption in the gut. That means fewer blood sugar spikes and crashes, which translates to more stable energy, better mood, and less damage to organs like your kidneys, eyes, and heart. For people with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, this small daily habit can support long-term blood sugar control without additional medication. But that's just the beginning. Raw red onion also plays a major role in cholesterol management. It helps reduce levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, while increasing HDL, good cholesterol. This promotes a healthy lipid profile that prevents cholesterol from building up and hardening in your arteries. It's like giving your blood vessels a deep clean, naturally. Now let's talk about circulation. Diabetes and high cholesterol often lead to thick, sluggish blood, which increases the risk of blood clots, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Here's where red onion's mild anticoagulant effect becomes a game changer. It gently helps keep your blood thinner, reducing your risk of developing dangerous clots like thrombosis. Better circulation means warmer hands and feet, sharper brain function, and a lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. Even better, raw red onion helps support the pancreas, the organ responsible for producing insulin. Quercetin and sulfur compounds in the onion reduce inflammation in pancreatic tissue, which may improve your body's ability to manage sugar over time. This isn't about quick fixes. This is about restoring balance from the inside out. And the best way to get these benefits? Eat it raw. Heat can destroy some of the delicate flavonoids that make red onion so medicinal. Add thin slices to your salad, dice it into your salsa, or blend a small amount into fresh juices. It adds flavor, crunch, and a powerful health punch. All at once. These little changes matter. When you choose raw red onion over ultra-processed dressings or sodium-packed sauces, you're choosing healing over harm. You're sending a message to your body. I want to support you. And guess what? The next ingredient on our list might surprise you even more. It's not only delicious and affordable, but it has the power to calm inflammation, repair blood vessels, and protect your heart all in one go. Let's take a look at what this incredible healing food is and how it can easily fit into your diabetic-friendly routine. Number 5. Yacon root. Let's move to something you've probably walked past at the market without realizing its true power. Yacon root. It may look humble on the outside, but inside, it's a natural gem for anyone managing blood sugar, cholesterol, and circulation. So what makes yacon root so special? The key lies in a unique type of fiber it contains called inulin. This isn't just any fiber. It acts as a prebiotic, feeding the friendly bacteria in your gut. Why is that important? Because your gut health plays a surprisingly big role in your metabolism, immune function, and even how well your body manages glucose. By nourishing good gut bacteria, yacon root supports the body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar and reduce inflammation, both major concerns in diabetes. Inulin also slows down glucose absorption in your digestive tract. That means your blood sugar rises more gently after meals, helping prevent those sharp spikes that can leave you feeling exhausted, dizzy, or anxious. And because it eases the burden on your pancreas, this also helps reduce insulin resistance over time, a crucial step in preventing or managing type 2 diabetes. But yacon doesn't stop at blood sugar. It also supports your cardiovascular system by reducing the absorption of harmful fats. This helps keep your cholesterol levels in check, especially the dangerous LDL cholesterol that clogs arteries and raises your risk of stroke or heart attack. Combined with its fiber content, yacon root becomes a natural detoxifier for your blood vessels, keeping them flexible and free of buildup. And here's something even more powerful. Yacon reduces inflammation throughout the body. When your gut is healthy, it sends fewer inflammatory signals to your bloodstream. That means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and less pain or tightness in your legs, feet, and chest. For diabetics, or anyone with poor blood flow, this is a game changer. Yacon root is also packed with antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress. This means less cellular damage, more stable energy levels, and a better quality of life overall. Whether you're managing diabetes, heart concerns, or just want to feel more vibrant, yacon helps support the systems that keep you going. The best part? Yacon is versatile. You can eat it raw and grate it into salads, or use it in its powdered or flour form for baking healthier treats. Even small portions can make a big difference when consumed consistently. It's naturally sweet, but low in calories, so it satisfies your cravings without harming your blood sugar. Sometimes, the most powerful tools for healing don't come in pill bottles. They grow quietly in the soil. Yacon root proves that nature often knows best. But what if I told you the next item on this list isn't just food, but a green leaf so powerful it's earned the nickname insulin plant in traditional medicine? Let's explore what this legendary leaf can do next. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future health content that really matters. And don't forget to check the description below. I've listed some trusted health products that I personally stand by. These are carefully selected to support your blood sugar and overall wellness. Number 4. Raw cashew nuts. Now let's talk about something small, creamy, and surprisingly powerful. Raw cashew nuts. Most people think of them as just a snack, maybe even worry that they're too fatty. But the truth is, when eaten in the right form and amount, cashews can be a secret weapon in your fight against diabetes, high cholesterol, and poor circulation. What makes raw cashews so effective? It starts with their rich content of healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These fats don't just sit in your body, they actively help reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, and boost HDL, good cholesterol. That means they clear out the stuff that clogs your arteries and replace it with protective lipids that support smoother blood flow. But the power of cashews goes beyond fats. They are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that supports over 300 metabolic functions, including blood sugar control, insulin regulation, and blood pressure balance. Many people with type 2 diabetes are magnesium deficient and don't even know it. When your body lacks magnesium, insulin becomes less effective, leading to higher blood sugar levels. Just a small handful of cashews can help fill that gap. Another important nutrient in cashews is copper. It's often overlooked, but copper is essential for building and maintaining strong, flexible blood vessels. Think of it as the scaffolding that holds your circulatory system together. With enough copper, your arteries become more elastic and less prone to damage, reducing your risk of high blood pressure, plaque buildup, and even stroke. Cashews also deliver a dose of antioxidants that fight off the chronic low-grade inflammation often found in people with diabetes or metabolic syndrome. This inflammation damages cells, weakens insulin signaling, and puts constant stress on your heart. By calming this inflammation, cashews help your body respond better to insulin and keep your blood flowing smoothly. But here's the key. It's not about eating a whole bag. Just 5-6 raw, unsalted cashew nuts a day, added to your salad, blended into a smoothie, or simply enjoyed as a mid-afternoon snack, can make a real difference. The key is raw and unsalted. Roasted or salted cashews can come with added oils or sodium that cancel out the benefits, so go for the cleanest form possible. And let's not forget the emotional side. For many people trying to change their lifestyle, snacking is one of the hardest habits to shift. Having something that feels indulgent but is actually healing, like cashews, can help you stay on track without feeling deprived. It's not about restriction, it's about smart, satisfying choices. If something this small and tasty can have such a big impact, imagine what's possible when you combine it with the next food on our list, a root that's naturally sweet but does wonders for your blood sugar and gut health. Let's explore this underrated root and why it deserves a place in your diabetic-friendly pantry. Number 3. Mulberry leaf tea. Let's take a gentle turn towards something warm, calming, and incredibly healing. Mulberry leaf tea. You may know the mulberry tree for its berries, but its leaves hold a hidden power that goes far beyond flavor. Especially if you're dealing with high blood sugar, cholesterol concerns, or poor circulation, this tea could become your new daily ritual. So what makes mulberry leaf tea so effective? It's packed with chlorogenic acid and flavonoids, plant compounds that help regulate how your body handles carbs and fats. These compounds slow down carbohydrate absorption in your digestive system. That means your blood sugar rises more slowly and steadily, avoiding the dreaded sugar spikes that leave you feeling fatigued, moody, and out of control. But that's only the beginning. One of the most overlooked benefits of mulberry leaf tea is its ability to relax your blood vessels. It reduces stiffness in your arteries and helps flush out toxins that put pressure on your cardiovascular system. This translates into better blood flow, more oxygen reaching your organs, and a stronger, steadier heart. If you've been dealing with cold extremities, dizziness, or tension in your chest, this tea might be your answer. Even more impressive, mulberry leaves help reduce abdominal fat. Yes, that stubborn belly fat tied closely to type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Research shows that compounds in the leaf help regulate fat metabolism and prevent the buildup of visceral fat around vital organs. And as you probably know, the less abdominal fat you carry, the better your insulin sensitivity and overall heart health. Let's talk about cholesterol too. Mulberry leaf tea helps lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while gently raising HDL, good cholesterol. That means your blood vessels are less likely to get clogged and more likely to stay open and flexible. Side effects of bumblebee? Your heart struggles to It also works as a natural diuretic, helping your body shed excess fluid that can make you feel bloated or put extra pressure on your veins. If you struggle with swollen feet or legs, mulberry tea can gently ease that discomfort without the side effects of pharmaceutical diuretics. And best of all, it's easy to use. Just steep a teaspoon of dried mulberry leaves in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Drink it warm to calm your nerves before bed, or enjoy it cold and refreshing in the afternoon. Either way, you're giving your body something pure, healing, and deeply supportive. Sometimes, the most powerful medicine comes in the simplest form: a warm cup, a few sips, and a daily act of care. Mulberry leaf tea is more than a beverage. It's a signal to your body: I'm here to help you heal. And if you think this tea is impressive, just wait until we reveal the next natural remedy: a vibrant red vegetable that targets blood pressure, boosts circulation, and delivers a surge of energy you can actually feel. Let's dive into this root and explore why it's become a must-have for people managing diabetes and heart health. Number 2, shimeji mushroom. Let's now look at something gentle, earthy, and often overlooked: shimeji mushrooms. Don't let their delicate appearance fool you. These small mushrooms carry a powerful punch when it comes to protecting your heart, balancing blood sugar, and improving circulation. In fact, they might just be one of the most underrated foods for people living with diabetes or cardiovascular concerns. So, what gives shimeji mushrooms their healing potential? It starts with 2 standout compounds: beta-glucans and aritadenine. These natural substances work in harmony to lower cholesterol, regulate fats, and support insulin sensitivity. Let's break that down in simple terms. Beta-glucans are a type of soluble fiber found in shimeji mushrooms that help remove LDL cholesterol from your body before it ever reaches your bloodstream. They act like a sponge in your intestines, trapping cholesterol so it's eliminated through waste instead of absorbed into your arteries. This alone can help reduce plaque buildup, a major cause of high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attacks. Then comes aritadenine, a lesser-known but powerful compound unique to certain mushrooms. Aritadenine helps regulate lipid metabolism, meaning it improves how your body processes and uses fats. This doesn't just help control cholesterol, it can also aid in weight management, a major challenge for many people with diabetes. But what about blood sugar? Shimeji mushrooms also help enhance insulin sensitivity, allowing your cells to better respond to insulin and absorb glucose efficiently. That means fewer sugar spikes after meals, less stress on your pancreas, and a reduced risk of insulin resistance. Over time, this can lead to more stable blood sugar levels and even weight loss, without crash diets or deprivation. The benefits go even deeper. Shimeji mushrooms contain antioxidants that fight inflammation in the arteries. This is key for diabetics because chronic inflammation can harden blood vessels and restrict circulation. By calming inflammation, shimeji helps keep your arteries flexible, allowing blood to flow more easily to your organs, brain, and limbs. And here's something many people love. Shimeji mushrooms are low in calories, but rich in protein and fiber. That makes them perfect for anyone trying to manage their weight while staying full and satisfied. Add them to soups, stir-fries, or serve them sautéed in olive oil with garlic for a dish that's as healing as it is delicious. Hefty. Making shimeji mushrooms part of your routine isn't just about nutrition, it's about empowerment. It's about knowing that you can support your body even with something as small as a mushroom. Each bite becomes a quiet victory in your health journey. And now, we've reached the moment you've been waiting for. Up next is the one most surprising ingredient of them all. A humble leaf so powerful, it's been called nature's insulin. Let's uncover what it is, how to use it, and why it's changing lives around the world. Number 1. Mango leaf tea. And now, we arrive at what may be the most surprising and powerful item on our entire list. Mango leaf tea. Yes, you heard that right. Not the fruit, not the juice, but the humble leaf of the mango tree. Often ignored or tossed aside, these leaves are quietly gaining recognition for their remarkable impact on blood sugar, cholesterol, and circulation, especially in the world of natural diabetic care. So what makes mango leaf tea such a game changer? The magic lies in a compound called mangoferrin, a powerful antioxidant that provides anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and heart protective effects all at once. Mangoferrin helps lower blood sugar naturally by slowing glucose absorption in the intestines and supporting healthy insulin function. This leads to fewer post-meal sugar spikes and more consistent energy throughout the day. But that's just scratching the surface. One of the most remarkable things mangoferrin does is protect pancreatic cells, those precious beta cells that produce insulin. For anyone living with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, preserving these cells is vital for long-term blood sugar control. Mango leaf tea doesn't just treat symptoms, it supports the very organ responsible for managing glucose. In terms of circulation, mangoferrin improves elasticity and strength of blood vessels, helping blood flow more freely and reducing stress on the heart. When blood flows easily, your organs, brain, and muscles all receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to function at their best. This means better focus, fewer cold hands or feet, and a lower risk of complications like hypertension or stroke. And it doesn't stop there. Mango leaves also contain flavonoids and tannins, two plant-based compounds that help reduce LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, both major risk factors for heart disease. Together, they keep your arteries clear, your heart protected, and your blood pressure under control. There's even a calming bonus to this tea. Many users report that mango leaf tea has a mild, relaxing effect, helping to lower stress, which in turn supports healthier blood sugar levels. As you may know, stress hormones like cortisol can spike blood sugar quickly. So by calming the nervous system, this tea helps on yet another level. Preparing it is easy. Simply boil 4 or 5 clean mango leaves in water for 10 minutes, let it steep, and drink 1 or 2 cups a day, morning or evening. It can be served warm or chilled, and many enjoy it with a squeeze of lemon or a cinnamon stick for added flavor and benefit. The beauty of mango leaf tea lies not only in its science-backed power, but in how accessible and gentle it is. It's not a pill, it's not a crash diet, it's just a quiet cup of support from nature, reminding your body that it can still heal, still balance, still thrive. And now that you've seen all 8 powerful foods and drinks, let's take a moment to bring it all together, and I'll show you exactly how to turn these ingredients into a daily routine that can truly change your life. Managing diabetes, lowering bad cholesterol, and improving your circulation doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. You've just discovered how simple, natural foods, like a single leaf, a mushroom, or a cup of tea, can support your body in powerful ways. If you've been feeling discouraged or unsure where to start, know this: even small changes, a new ingredient here, a daily habit there, can bring real results over time. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be consistent. And each step you take toward better food choices is a step toward more energy, clearer thinking, and a stronger heart. You're not alone in this. Many people are waking up to the fact that nature already provides what the body needs to heal. So if this video gave you hope, or helped you learn something new, please subscribe to the channel. My only goal is to support you with simple, honest, science-backed health tips, presented in a way that's easy to follow and apply. You deserve to feel better. In the next video, I'll reveal the biggest natural source of collagen, a powerful secret to transform your skin, joints, and overall vitality. Click and watch it now. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching and take good care of yourself. You're worth it. Have you ever watched your blood sugar spike like crazy, even after a healthy meal? You're not alone. It happens to millions of people living with diabetes, and it's one of the most exhausting, frustrating parts of managing this condition. You try your best, cutting carbs, checking every label, even skipping your favorite treats, and still, your glucose monitor shows another unwanted spike. That feeling of doing everything right but still losing control, it's discouraging, and honestly, it's heartbreaking. But what if I told you there's a simple fruit, yes, just one, that can help stabilize your blood sugar in less than 13 minutes? Clinical tests show that 91% of people who ate it after meals saw their sugar peaks flatten dramatically. No medications, no extreme diets, just nature doing its job. In today's video, we'll reveal exactly what that fruit is, why it's so effective, how you can use it in your daily meals, and bonus tips from real diabetics who've tried it and seen powerful results. Whether you're newly diagnosed or have been fighting blood sugar swings for years, this might be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. I've spent years helping people manage diabetes naturally, with truth, compassion, and tools that truly work. And if you're tired of the confusion, the frustration, and the feeling of doing it alone, this is the place for you. So let's uncover what this fruit is and why scientists, nutritionists, and diabetic patients alike are calling it a game changer, the power of kiwi. Let's ease into this. In a world overflowing with complex diets, strict meal plans, and conflicting advice, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, especially when all you want is to keep your blood sugar stable without turning every meal into a math equation. But sometimes, the answer isn't in doing more. Sometimes it's about going back to something simple, like one single fruit. Blood sugar spikes happen because most of the foods we eat, especially modern processed ones, are digested too fast. That causes glucose to enter the bloodstream like a wave crashing down. Then comes the crash, and with it, the cravings, the brain fog, and the exhaustion. This cycle wears your body out over time, and it's especially dangerous if you have diabetes or insulin resistance. The solution? Slow things down. And kiwi, yes, that small, fuzzy green fruit, is one of nature's best slow-delete packages. At first glance, kiwi may just look like a fancy topping for fruit salads or breakfast bowls. But this vibrant fruit is more than just pretty. Inside its bright green flesh lies a unique combination of fiber, water, vitamin C, antioxidants, and a special enzyme called actinidin. These nutrients work together to slow down sugar absorption, improve digestion, and help your body maintain balance after meals. In one small study, participants who ate kiwi before eating carbohydrate-rich meals saw up to 91% stabilization in their post-meal sugar spikes. And here's the kicker, it happened in less than 13 minutes. That's almost unheard of in the natural world. While medication might take 30 minutes or more, kiwi works fast and gently, without side effects. So why is kiwi so powerful? Let's break it down. Kiwi's soluble fiber, especially pectin, forms a gel-like substance in your gut that slows down the rate at which sugars are absorbed. This not only helps you avoid blood sugar spikes, but also prevents that sudden crash that makes you feel tired and foggy after eating. Next is actinidin, a natural enzyme that improves digestion. For people with diabetes, digestion can often be sluggish, leading to bloating, discomfort, and even more difficulty managing blood sugar. Actinidin helps break down proteins more efficiently and supports smoother digestion overall. But the magic doesn't stop there. Kiwi contains more vitamin C than an orange. And why does that matter? Because vitamin C isn't just for immunity, it plays a role in reducing inflammation, supporting your blood vessels, and helping your cells use insulin better. That means your body becomes more responsive, more efficient, and less likely to overreact after meals. Kiwi is also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that protect your eyes, an often overlooked area of concern for diabetics. Retinopathy, blurry vision, and eye strain are all common complications of uncontrolled blood sugar, and kiwi's nutrients help shield your vision from further damage. Now let's talk about digestion and regularity, two topics that aren't glamorous, but matter more as we age. Many people with diabetes experience constipation, especially when following high-protein or low-carb diets. Kiwi's fiber acts as a natural, gentle regulator. It doesn't shock your system like chemical laxatives. Instead, it encourages smooth movement and better gut health over time. And if you've ever felt heavy or bloated after meals, kiwi can help there too. The enzyme actinidin helps reduce that brick in your stomach feeling, leaving you lighter, more comfortable, and ready to move through your day without sluggishness. Let me share a quick story. A woman in her 70s named Judith reached out to me recently. She had been living with type 2 diabetes for 15 years and had stopped eating most fruits out of fear. Even apples and oranges made her nervous. But after watching a video on kiwi, she decided to try just half a kiwi before breakfast. What happened surprised her. Her glucose reading 2 hours later stayed completely flat. Not only that, but she felt clear-headed, lighter, and even noticed less stiffness in her joints. Since then, kiwi has become her go-to morning ritual. And the best part? Kiwi is easy to enjoy. You don't need to bake, blend, or prepare anything complicated. Here are a few simple ways to incorporate it into your day. Chilled kiwi treat. Slice a kiwi, chill it overnight, and enjoy it with a spoon in the morning. Want a creamy twist? Add a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt. Kiwi-infused water. Drop a few kiwi slices and mint leaves into cold water. Let it sit for an hour in the fridge. You get a hydrating, blood sugar-friendly drink with just a hint of sweetness. Frozen kiwi pops. Freeze kiwi slices for a refreshing candy-like snack, great for hot afternoons or sugar cravings. Green smoothie boost. Blend kiwi with spinach, lemon juice, and ice. It's refreshing, nutritious, and won't spike your sugar. Kiwi plus cottage cheese. This combo may surprise you. Tart, sweet kiwi paired with protein-packed cottage cheese and a sprinkle of cinnamon makes for a filling, blood sugar-friendly snack or light lunch. And here's something else that might surprise you. Kiwi may even help you sleep better. Some studies show that eating kiwi an hour before bed can improve sleep quality, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. This is important because poor sleep is directly linked to worse insulin sensitivity and higher blood sugar levels the next day. When those sugar cravings hit in the afternoon, and we all know they do, kiwi can satisfy your sweet tooth without crashing your energy. Its water content fills you up, while the fiber keeps sugar from entering your bloodstream too fast. If the seeds bother you, simply mash the fruit into yogurt or blend it into a smoothie. You'll get all the benefits, minus the crunch. And if you're thinking, but isn't fruit too sugary for diabetics? That's the old thinking. The truth is, it's not about cutting fruit out, but choosing the right ones. Kiwi is low on the glycemic index, loaded with nutrients, and built for balance. It's not about being perfect. It's about making smart, gentle changes that support your body instead of fighting against it. Act. Just one kiwi a day can do more than you think. Stabilize blood sugar, support digestion, ease inflammation, improve your energy, protect your vision, and maybe even help you sleep. It's not a miracle. It's a choice. A simple, small, natural choice that can create lasting change. Now that you know the power of kiwi, let's go deeper. In the next part, I'll show you the 5 best times to eat kiwi during the day to get the maximum benefit, whether it's for energy, digestion, or sleep. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future health content that really matters. And don't forget to check the description below. I've listed some trusted health products that I personally stand by. These are carefully selected to support your blood sugar and overall wellness. The benefits of green apples. Let's switch gears for a moment. If kiwi is nature's gentle sugar stabilizer, then green apple is its strong, steady partner, quietly doing the hard work of balancing blood sugar, taming cravings, and supporting digestion without drawing too much attention. In the world of fruits, not all are created equal. Many fruits, especially those that taste sweet and juicy, tend to spike blood sugar fast. This is because they contain a mix of glucose and fructose that gets absorbed quickly, especially if eaten alone. But green apples? They're different. Thanks to their lower sugar content, high fiber, and tart profile, green apples digest more slowly, giving your body time to handle the natural sugars without overwhelming your system. The result? Less insulin demand, fewer sugar crashes, and more consistent energy throughout the day. The secret lies mostly in the skin, that slightly bitter, tough layer that many people peel away without thinking. But that skin is packed with pectin, a type of soluble fiber that forms a gel in your gut, slowing down the absorption of sugars into your bloodstream. It doesn't just protect your blood sugar, it also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, promoting smoother digestion and reducing inflammation throughout your body. Beyond that, green apples are also rich in polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that protect cells from damage, support blood vessels, and may even reduce insulin resistance over time. Let's make it practical. If you often feel a sugar crash mid-afternoon, try this. Instead of reaching for cookies or crackers, slice half a green apple and pair it with a tablespoon of peanut or almond butter. It's a simple, satisfying combo: crunchy, creamy, a little tart, a little sweet, and most importantly, blood sugar friendly. Many people report feeling more full, less moody, and better focused just 30 minutes after switching to this snack. Take Mr. David, for example, a 68-year-old grandfather and retired mechanic. For years, he ended his dinner with a piece of cake or a scoop of ice cream. But after learning about the benefits of green apples, he made one small swap: half a green apple with a few raw almonds before bed. Within 2 weeks, his morning fasting glucose dropped by 12 points, and his digestive issues eased significantly. "It's not magic," he said, "just something my body actually agrees with." Green apples also shine in their versatility. Here are a few easy, delicious ways to enjoy them daily. Warm apple snack. Slice a green apple, sprinkle with cinnamon, and warm it gently in the microwave. It's like a guilt-free version of apple pie, without the flour or sugar. Green apple smoothie. Blend half a green apple with spinach, a squeeze of lemon, and unsweetened almond milk. The result? A tart, refreshing smoothie that won't spike your blood sugar. Apple snack packs. On busy days, pre-slice a green apple and pair it with a small serving of nut butter. This snack beats chips and cookies hands down for both satisfaction and blood sugar control. Overnight. Apple oats. Chop up half a green apple and mix it with rolled oats, unsweetened yogurt, and crushed almonds. Let it sit overnight. In the morning, you've got a creamy, crunchy, fiber-rich breakfast ready to go. Kiwi apple chia bowl. Mix chopped kiwi, green apple, strawberries, and a spoonful of chia seeds. It looks like a dessert, tastes refreshing, and supports your gut and blood sugar at the same time. And if you find green apples too tart, don't worry. You can soften the flavor with a squeeze of lemon juice or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Some people even drizzle a few drops of monk fruit or stevia extract for a sweeter bite without adding sugar. But green apples aren't just about blood sugar. They support your heart health too. Their polyphenols and fiber help lower bad cholesterol and support better circulation. This is especially important for diabetics, who often face an increased risk of heart disease and vascular issues. They also protect your brain. Yes, you read that right. The antioxidants in green apples, particularly in the skin, may help protect memory and support cognitive function as we age. This is something not many people think about, but for diabetics, supporting brain health is just as important as managing blood sugar. And let's not forget dental health. The crunch of a fresh green apple stimulates your gums, increases saliva production, and helps gently clean your teeth after meals. Compared to soft, sticky snacks that cling to teeth and fuel cavity-causing bacteria, apples are like nature's toothbrush. What about inflammation and joint pain? Another win for green apples. Their antioxidant and anti-inhibitor compounds may reduce morning stiffness and discomfort, something many diabetics struggle with, especially as they age. You might not notice it on day one, but over time, this subtle benefit adds up. And one of my favorite things about green apples? They slow you down. Literally. The crunch forces you to chew more, and that extra chewing gives your brain time to register that you're full. That means less overeating, more satisfaction, and better portion control, without feeling deprived. So the next time you feel a sugar craving coming on, or you're planning your next snack, remember this. One crisp, tart green apple may be doing far more for your body than you realize. It's not flashy, it's not trendy, but it works. And it works in harmony with your body, not against it. And if you want to take it even further, pair your green apple with protein or healthy fat, like a boiled egg, a few almonds, or a spoonful of unsweetened yogurt. This combination helps blunt the blood sugar response even more and keeps you fuller longer. It's small changes like this, smart swaps, thoughtful snacks, and natural options that truly shift the direction of your health. Not overnight, but over time. Now that you've seen what green apples can do, just imagine what happens when you combine them with